let's go back to Muslims, 0.1% Poland.
Right.
I looked up Russia, they're at 18%,
Right.
give or take, right? And you've heard Putin talk about, Muslims, Khabib, the UFC champion, greatest, UFC fighter. I've had a great conversation with him. I'm a Christian myself. I'm fiscally conservative. I've been a registered independent for 15 years. The more I get older, family, I see what's going on, the more, conservative issues become in my life. When I think about the one area where Muslims will not compromise anything, right? If you try to bring LGBTQ philosophy, ideology to Muslims, that is a part where they're not going to cross. They're not going to allow you to cross the line. That's just not going to happen with them. That's not something they're okay with.
Okay.
What is your thoughts on a positive role? The Muslim community, they're not going away. It's 2 billion people worldwide, and they're having more kids than anybody else. So unless if Christians start having 6 kids per, which is not going to happen. Our numbers declining.
In our lifetime,
no, it's not going to happen in our lifetime. No. By 2060, the numbers are all in their favor. The House in U.S., the Senate, politically, they're going to be all over the place, right? What positive role do you think Muslims are going to play the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years against the woke ideology?
They will not, because they are not a great example of resistance against woke ideology. I wouldn't say that the guy who is in jail and following the jail rules within the community is a great example for a good citizen. The fact that there is no wokeness yet within the Muslim community doesn't purify them from the terrorist state of mind. That's what I think. And I'm not talking about all Muslims. Again, I want to be very, very clear. I think there are people who are honest, but they do not take their voice. They do not raise their voice. They do not react as they should when all the terror attacks taking place. And the fact that there is no, there is no wokeness because they are throwing gay people from the roofs. That's what is happening now. If you are gay, your punishment is to be thrown from the roof and you are killed. That's, another extreme. You cannot kill people because they are gay. This is what they do publicly because that's the Sharia law. You cannot cut off someone's hands because, we had this discussion on Sharia law in Council of Europe, and they tried to implement Sharia law in some states of European Union. It's ridiculous. It's 14th century. You can't do this kind of thing. It's ridiculous. So to me, they are not the great example of alliance against wokeness because we just won't have normality. They are killing gay people. It's wrong. It's very wrong.
Tell me you don't love this guy. Tell me you don't love his patriotism on how much he loves his country. Don't you just respect somebody that loves their country as much as this guy does? Well, listen, I love America, and I'm America first. If that's you and you believe the future looks bright, we have a new supply of the best hat we've been selling, the USA hat with the future looks bright on the side. Sport this especially for the rest of the year with everything that's going on. If you're a proud American and you believe the future looks bright, every time we announce this hat, we sell thousands and then we have to wait 3 months to get a new shipment in. Click on the link below, place your order, sport the gear, USA with Future Looks Bright.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.